welcome back to the channel. This video we're going to continue on with from the previous one, which was the Hot Wheels monster trucks. I was able to find pretty much the full set, so we'll jump right into it and review them. The first Hot Wheels monster truck is going to be Bone Shaker. So there's quite a few in this set, like you saw in the previous video. If you haven't, we'll run down them here quickly. You can see all of them here. The only one I'm missing is going to be the American Flag Eagle one. There was a full bin, but somebody got there and scooped all those up. So again, Bone Shaker. So this is very popular, obviously, in the Hot Wheels, 1/64 scale lineup. Very similar detail just to the Monster Jam, but done basically in the mainline Hot Wheels. So that's pretty cool. You got the big skull there on the front. Big motor sticking out. Cool tempo work. Very, very cool. So if you're liking this series, there's some cool ones in here. I most likely won't continue to collect all of them. Just specialty ones here and there. We have Tiger Shark. So the packaging on these is all the same. You get the little tire here. These ones, unlike the Monster Jams, don't come with like a crushable car or anything like that. But you can see here, got the monster trucks there, Hot Wheels logo. Very, very cool. Very nice tempo work on these. Kind of cool they get to experiment. I mean, they've always had to stick to certain cars, but these are kind of neat. So, very cool. You can see how they changed some of the coloring. Like this one has a black chassis, the previous one had a red chassis, but pretty cool. All right, the ever popular, this one's called the Hot Wheels Delivery, but Dairy Delivery. Very, very cool. This one has a orange base. Hot Wheels Delivery there. Very, very nice. The paint job on this one's pretty cool. Flames all the way around. Down the roof. And all the wheels kind of typically go with the paint scheme somehow. This one kind of matches the framework, but pretty neat casting there. Like I say, considering these are all on just the mainline vehicles, these ones are probably, I don't see people collecting all of them just because, I mean, it's going to add up real quick when there's a whole ton of Hot Wheels that they could create into monster trucks. We got Skeleton Crew. This one has a lot of artwork on it. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Very, very cool. Nicely done detail wise. Tempo work is awesome. Even on got the Skeleton Crew on there. Hot Wheels. Very, very cool. Black chassis, green rims. This one's a pretty cool little truck there, for sure. Yeah, we have V8 Bomber. Very cool graphic work on this one here, for sure. Get close up there, you can see all you got the smoke there coming out of the exhaust pipes. You can see there the X's are over top of, I guess it's competitors. It's beat all of them, I'm guessing. So they're very cool. The big mouth there is the wheel well. Very, very cool. Done in like a pewtery Zamac type. Got the Hot Wheels there, that's pretty cool. Across the hood, get the teeth, green chassis. And got the dog or whatever coming out of there. And you got, looks like a tire on the roof. But that is a very, very cool tempo work and paint on that. I think it looks to be that it's a Zamac basically, but very, very cool. And of course, we have just a simple Hot Wheels Racing. So this one's pretty cool. It's got the nice artwork of the traditional Hot Wheels stuff. They use that on a lot of their packaging for the 50th anniversary stuff. Very, very cool. Not too much excitement with this one, but blue chassis, white wheels, but kind of neat. And again, you always get the matching little pin there. Looks like a tire. And then these ones here again are all of them that you'll see on the back. So these are 2018 release. Like I say, if you've watched my previous video in this one, you've seen all the cars in the lineup except for the American flag one, which I'll do my best to get to complete the set. And then we'll pick and choose which ones we want from there. There's just, like I say, way too many to collect. All right, up next from Hot Wheels, we got their basically Batman series. These ones here are a bit larger, probably maybe 1/43 scale or something like that. But they are heavily detailed, but you're going to pay a bit more for this lineup. Right now, I will tell you that these are hitting the dollar stores. These are about a $12 car, probably retail. You can get them for about $3. So got quite a few of these for really good prices. But I mean, you got the classic TV series Batmobile. This one's going to be hard to find. Everybody's going to scoop this up. But just attention to detail on these is awesome. So if I get a couple extras, I do have probably a couple more of these already. We'll maybe crack one of these open, but the problem is they're too big to fit in my display cases. So, but the detailing is nice. These are going to be rubber tires. I don't know if they have a metal base. I think they are all metal, but I could be wrong on that. They do have the bat symbol on the wheel lug, which is pretty cool. But if you're out looking for this series, or you didn't want to pay the high price for this series, hit up your dollar stores, at least here in Canada anyway. We have the animated series Batmobile. So packaging is fairly plain on these, but again, very cool. This one has very slick styling, so you've seen this in your basic line Hot Wheel release as well in the 1/64 scale. So this is just more of your premium line, like I say, rubber tires, a lot more attention to detail, a lot nicer casting. If you like the Batman series and whatnot. All right, just got the Batmobile. So they're a little hard to see in the packaging, but for now, like I say, I don't really have room to show these off. But you can see there the detailing with it's got the guns on the side. These are just really, really nice. You got the two gas caps on the back. Very, very cool casting. I'm not a huge fan of all the fantasy stuff. I mean, Batmobile stuff is pretty cool, and these just have really nice detailing. I mean, at $12 I wouldn't buy them, but for $3, yeah, that's a good deal. So there's a bunch of them in this set. I don't have the bike or the boat. There's a couple I'm missing, but I will try to find those. I don't know if the dollar store got all of these vehicles for sale. They might have just got clearance stuff, because you can see here they're 2015 release, so they're getting kind of old, so they're probably clearing these out, and that's why the dollar store is getting them, just because they didn't sell. The Dark Knight, very cool. So the Dark Knight Batmobile. This one here is pretty popular. If you like cars, you probably do if you're watching this channel. Jay Leno on his YouTube channel did a preview of him test driving this vehicle. That was pretty cool. If you want to see that kind of closer up in a 1:1 scale, it's pretty cool. The detailing is really nice. Again, all rubber tires, metal, and the detailing is just absolutely awesome. You see two little windows there, but it was really neat to see how they actually built that vehicle and how it works. It all has independent suspension and whatnot. Pretty cool. If you're into cars and you want to check that out, you can go check out the Jay Leno's channel. Justice League Batmobile. So packaging again, very basic, but pretty cool. Again, you've seen this in the main car lineup. The gun on the roof. So all this detailing you'd see just in the movie car. Very cool. I like the little bit larger scale stuff like this, just because it can lot more detailing with them. Very, very cool. But like I say, I wouldn't pay $12 for it, that's for sure. And then there you go, there's some other ones. We have the plane and we actually have the duck. And we should have this one as well. But that's just showing you the back so you can see which ones are in what sets, kind of. Dark Knight Rises, the Bat. So this is kind of different. Not a huge fan of this one, but it's part of the set, so we grab it. But I don't know. It's not really a car, so not really do it for me, and it's really hard to see anything in the packaging on this one. There's not too much to it. You got the window there and sort of stuff. I don't really follow Batman stuff too much, but it's part of the set. It's the one that is with the duck and the airplane and the classic Batmobile at the top. So that's pretty cool. The classic TV series Batcopter. Pretty cool. This one here has absolutely no weight to it. A lot of the other ones got a little bit of weight, but this one here is, I don't know how much of this is metal. I mean, there obviously is a lot less metal, but probably a lot of plastic. These wings, all that stuff look plastic. It probably has a metal body, but it's kind of different. But pretty cool. Batman symbol in the back there. Got the wings are pretty cool. The helicopter, pretty neat. Again, that's part of the well, this one here is actually the one that shows so it's part of the bike and the boat. These would be pretty cool. The bike especially would be cool to find, I think. We got the Batman Returns, the Penguin Duck. That's cool. I guess it depends on what you like, but this is a pretty heavy casting. It's all die cast inside. The body itself is plastic, but that's pretty cool. Picked it up because it's part of the set. I got a few extras there. The kids will be getting one of these. They quite like this one, but pretty neat if you like this this series. Like I say, you can pick these up basically any dollar store, Dollarama or whatever in Canada here. You should be able to find these. They just started hitting the shelves this week, so for that price, for what you're getting, it's a very good deal, and they will sell as soon as they hit the pegs. They're going to sell out. So if you want any, get out there and get hunting. Our last item we have here, again from Hot Wheels, Wonder Woman series. So I passed up on these a couple times. I did pick one up, but they were clearing these out for $2. So I picked one up as an extra. I couldn't remember if I had it. I believe I've already previewed one of these though. The cars are cool if you like character cars. They're nicely detailed. They are plastic tires, plastic base, metal body, or vice versa, whatever the casting is. This one you can see is a lot of plastic, so it might have a metal base. But very, very cool. Attention to detail. And for $2, $1 a piece, you really can't go wrong. This is an older one, so Toys R Us, again in Canada, was trying to clear these out. On the back there shows the two vehicles, and I don't know where the date is, but this is probably like a 2015 or something as well. If there's anything you want to pause on there. But yeah, if you're in Canada, check out your Toys R Us. I don't know if they're clearing them out just at the ones by me, but $2, can't go wrong if you like the character cards. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. Just a short one just on a few items here. The monster truck Hot Wheels are pretty cool. The other Batman stuff is old. It's just basically a clear out price, so you pick up if you want some extras or if you haven't collected the set because they kind of were overpriced. But we got a bunch more content to cover. We got some cool track stuff, as well as a advent calendar. I guess Christmas is coming up, so we gotta get one of those so we can see what our daily finds are with that. And then we got a special edition item to Walmart that we're going to review. So thanks for watching. Bye.